Hey everyone, Josh here with another up-close look at a Star Wars toy. And today we're going to unbox a Black Series figure. This is Princess Leia in her Ewok Village outfit. So before we take her out of the box, let's real quick take a look at the packaging and some of the artwork on the box. And then, of course, on the back here we have the character description, and I'll read that for you guys real quick. After a battle with an Imperial scout trooper, Leia encountered a strange furry being, an Ewok. He took her to his village where she would remain until she and Han led a ground assault on an Imperial shield generator. And of course, that's describing the events of Return of the Jedi. And everyone, I'm sure, remembers this dress from the movie. But let's get her out of here and see what she has. And of course, through the box, you can see she has a blaster and she gets her own spear. So I guess if you have a couple Ewoks, you could give that to them. And there you can see a little blaster and a spear, and those are both taped in here, and we'll cut those loose, no problem. And of course you have her standard pistol she used through most of the films, the little silver tip there. And of course you have the Ewok spear that she comes with for some reason. And if you ever do have any of the Ewok characters, they have the, or at least one of the ones I have, Tebow has this exact same spear, so nothing wrong with extra accessories. So I'm a big fan. More accessories, the better. So, oh, jeez. All right. So she popped right out of there, but let's take a look at it, and there we go. And I gotta say, I think that's a pretty good face sculpt. And you got the long flowing hair. That looks good too. And there we go. So I'm not imagining she's going to have a ton of leg articulation just due to the dress. But just looking at her arms, you got full rotation, up and down. You can see she's wearing the white shirt under the dress. But you see you have elbow bend, rotation, and you see you have up and down at the wrist and a rotation as well. And then just looking at her legs, I can see they do have movement to them, but it's kind of restricted just due to the length of the dress, and it's kind of firm because it's a plastic dress and not a cloth one. So, but then you can see she's got nice sandals on there. And to be completely honest with you, there's not a whole lot to this figure. Although just looking at the face sculpt, it does look like Carrie Fisher, it does look like Leia, but it also does remind me of Padme a little bit, just the way it looks. But all right, guys, let's see how she interacts with the pistol. And here you can see the difference in the hand sculpts. You got just the standard open fist, and then the open fist with the trigger finger out. Let's see how she interacts with this gun. And yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Bending her trigger finger a little bit. There we go. So this is one of the things I love about these Black Series, is just the fact that you can actually see the trigger finger goes through the trigger guard, excuse me. And it just looks really well if you're going to stage or display the figures or stage them in a diorama or something like that. Looks really good. She's holding it real tight. Stays in there, doesn't fall out. And then, of course, if we want to try it, we can see if she holds it in the other hand, and She does. It's just a little awkward looking, but it looks fine. And then, of course, again, the spear. And yeah, I don't really think this was an accessory meant for this character. They just threw it in the packaging, but I'm not complaining. I'm all about the accessories. But there you go. You can see she does hold the spear. It's a little bit floppy in her hand. You know, and then just to see, does she hold it in this one? Yeah. And it slides right in. It's just a little bit floppy. But there you go, guys. And go ahead and give her gun back. And even for as little as these trigger fingers are, they go in there really easy when you are trying to put the gun in her hand. So awesome. All right, now let's see. Because one of the things, well, I guess she does. I was going to say that I like to test to see if these figures will stand. And of course, one of the things that helps them stand is you can kind of spread their legs apart, and the dress is a little bit restricting that, so you can't really get her legs in a good position to stand. But oh well, okay. Well, yep, she is doing it. But there you go, guys. This is the Black Series figure, Princess Leia, in her Ewok Village outfit. And thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the videos. And if you are, give us a like and a subscribe. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.